Hello, lovelies. Just wait for people to show up. It's full moon night here, all over the world, right? I'm in California, so it's a beautiful full moon night. Pretty not chilly, but pretty chilled. Uh, cool summer night, and I'm here with Joey and or baby Freckles Olivia, who is now relaxing and napping next to her daddy. She's feeling pretty lovey-dovey and affectionate toward daddy uh, tonight. And she's not always in that kind of mood. Freckles is a very aloof dog, but she's amazing. She's actually like the two of us. She has that side, that warrior, feisty side, but she also has that side that is just so loving, so caring, so sweet and affectionate. She is the whole package, just like her mommy and daddy. Hello, Sammy. How are you? Thank you for being here. Just want to say hi in this full moon night. I'm gonna show you the full moon in a bit. We're talking about the whole package. Yeah, Freckles has that baby side, but also that diva side. She is both very submissive, very sweet baby, but she's also a queen diva, warrior, goddess slash goddess. That is Freckles. So she's amazing. Okay, she teaches me so much. Just being her, just being her pure innocent soul. So Freckles and I have this sort of incredible bond, right? Because we kind of understand each other, and we respect each other. We respect each other's space too. If she wants just to be next to me by one foot, then I allow it to be that way. I don't go to her and try to squeeze her and pet her, try to be close to her just because she is your pet and you're supposed to be able to pet your dog whenever you like, right? That is the expectation, right? When you see all these cute dogs on TV or in the movie or online on Facebook. But the reality is dogs are just like any human being. They are who they are. You cannot expect them to be what you expect them to be. You cannot expect them to be the idea of all dogs are supposed to, right? So every dog has their own personality. They're unique. They're evolving souls. Thank you, Sammy. You're ready to buy my ebook? Yeah, get the ebook, and I will give you a bonus of my new ebook. Okay, so two in one. You got you pay one ebook, you got two ebooks, and plus all the bonuses as well. And if you want coaching, the one with coaching, pick the one with coaching as well because that's so cheap. And hello, Shenko. Is that how you pronounce your name? Thank you for being here. So I'm talking about um, every soul, every entity, every sentient being. has its unique personality. That's what I was talking about earlier, right? So the best thing in life is really accepting things as they are, rather than trying to mold things into what we think, you know, how other people should be or the world should be, correct? Because, likelihood is when you're trying to enforce this sort of unnatural changes upon anyone, it takes a lot of what? It takes a lot of energy to do that. It's exhausting to try to change other people, change the world. It takes training, right? And then it takes a lot of distresses as well between you, the trainer, and the trainees as well. Well, if it's necessary, then it's one thing, right? But if it's not necessary, you're doing it just because you think your dog needs to be this way or that way. I guess, some people take that route because they think they're necessary. And to other people, that's what that's not what's necessary. So I guess it boils down to everyone's needs in the end. What necessity is. Correct. So I'm gonna show you the moon, ladies. So here, all these summer nights, we're spending a lot of time, almost every night here outside, the whole family, and it's just like the best summer nights ever, I think, in my life. That's this year during this very difficult time. The best summer nights. Oh, let's see. There you go, ladies. That's the full moon. It's so beautiful, isn't it? Wonderful. So feel the energy, full moon energy. All right, come back here. See, just hanging out, ladies. What are you doing? I'm having my wine. So I'm in my PJs, so I'm gonna probably go to bed soon. So say hello when you arrive. Hi Vanessa on YouTube. Hi Lindsay, how are you? Thank you for being here. Please like, love, react, comment, share it, so other people probably can also watch and share with us. So whatever uh, is going on in your head, right? So just reflect with me, with the man whisperer and the last resort. How you ladies coping up with the lockdown? And to Aussie ladies, my heart and love and prayers go to you all, fellow patriots in Australia, who is now fighting for their lives, for their country, for their freedom, for their sovereignty. We are with you in spirit, in soul. Okay, we are one race. Where we go one, we go all. That's what it means. We are one family. We're going to have each other's back. So stay strong and keep up the fight. Keep up the good, just, godly fight for our freedom, for our liberty, for the love of our country and our children, and especially our children, for the love of our children, ladies and gentlemen. So Sammy say my guy friend is going almost completely silent, enjoying the quiet. Kids are in bed. So, so enjoy the quiet, Sammy. Right? Quiet is good. Let him enjoy the quiet. And while he's enjoying the quietness, you also learn to enjoy quietness. That's the lesson in there. Right? It's good to slow down. We we expect so much that everyone will respond to us in a manner of like seconds these days. It's because we appear online on this social media, that social media, on WhatsApp, on these apps, that apps. Doesn't mean that we are gonna be like having our attention so spread out, thin, so spread out so thin on those different platforms, right? Doesn't mean anything these days when they say, "Oh, you're online." Yeah, because you're always connected to something. Doesn't necessarily we give them any attention at all. These days, people's attention span is just like so minuscule, right? It's like so short. So just because it's fast and it's immediate doesn't mean it will catch their interest. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Let him be quiet. If he wants to be quiet, let him be quiet. What's wrong? So this is why, when you're dating, it's so important for you to love your life despite or in spite of men. Okay. And I know it wasn't always like that either with me, only now if I'm single and dating again, I know I have something just to anchor myself in, which is my work. I love what I do, right? So that is like that's who I am. So it's effortless. So I just immerse in it. But back then, I wasn't always that kind of person I am now, right? I didn't have that successful career or anything. So it's different. So it was hard back then either as well. So just like you ladies experience right now, it is hard. But if I can tell you what's gonna help you is just your love to whatever it is that represents you in your life. That's what's going to make you like thrive in every aspect of life. Okay, so find it, and likelihood is you already know it because you're already doing it. You just don't think of highly enough of yourself. You don't think highly enough of whatever it is that you're doing. You think, oh, nobody will like it. No. If you like it and you're doing it well, likelihood there are a lot of people also who share the same taste as you. So find your tribe or let the tribe find you. Right? Just be you. Enjoy loving yourself. Enjoy being yourself. Right, Jose? Jose, yes. Hi, Anne. Thank you for being here. Great to see you too. And Vanessa, good to see you too, honey. You're doing fun with lockdown. Oh, so awesome. Thank you for your compassion. Yeah, thank you for each other's compassion. Thank you for being here. Okay. Full moon, ladies. So how is the full moon in your area where you live? wherever you are in the world. It is now in California, 9:32 p.m. It's a beautiful night. I'm in a good mood because I'm with you. I'm with you, so I'm in a good mood. You raise me up, ladies. So I'm raising you up too. That's what we do. We raise each other up. That's why you need to find your tribe, not the people who bring you down, not the people you know, like you don't vibrate from the same frequency, right? Not on the same wavelength. So trust your gut. In the moment, wherever you are in your journey, when your gut tells you, we're just not speaking the same language, we're not a lot of times it really doesn't need to be spoken or thought of. It's just natural. That is what is the best thing about everything in life, is when you don't really premeditate over it. It just happens naturally. So when two people don't have chemistries for each other, nothing's gonna spark, nothing's gonna happen. Right? The same way in every type of connection, romantic or otherwise. So, sometime with some people you don't gel, but you might change. It does change. It did change with me too, for example. Right? Those people I thought were so eccentric in the past that I thought, oh my God, these people just annoy me so much because they're so cuckoo crazy. They turn out to be patriots. They turn out to be saner than those who are opting for this route that we are on right now. So I'm back kind of in friendship with those people that I thought were cuckoo. Well, they're not cuckoo, they're just eccentric, right? That's who they are. So I used to judge them. No, they're back as my friends. And those who were, I thought were friends, they're communists. So bye bye. Oh my God. So you never know. Life is impermanence, right? So don't have any attachment about anything or anyone. I don't have any attachment at all with anyone. This is why I'm just always so, uh, easy breezy for the most part. Well, I have my feisty side, right? That which you do need to have your feisty side too. You need to be everything, like Freckles. Freckles is everything. She is a baby, but she's also a diva warrior. Don't you dare. She's like her mommy. That's why I love her. We get along so well, Freckles and mommy. She's with daddy right now. Rex. She's so gorgeous, this baby. I love her. I love her. Freckles is amazing, an amazing soul, isn't it? She's an evolving soul. Hi, goddess. Here is a goddess here. How are you? Thank you for being here. Please like, love, share on your newsfeed so people can join in and just share. Probably, they need someone to talk to, right? It's always good to be in a good company. Don't you agree? This is what I like. I have been having a lot of visitors the last uh, couple of months, right? And I've been enjoying it. It's a blast. I love them all, and we enjoy. We had so much fun. Unbelievable. So this. If anything, this lockdown teaches me the appreciation to be among people, because I'm not a very social being, right? That's why I live up in on the hills. But in time like this, I really appreciate a sense of community, a sense of closeness, togetherness, shared space, and shared experience. Because, as I said, we are in this together. We really are. We need each other. All right? Definitely need each other. So we are powerless as individuals, but we are a giant or a group of giants as a human race. We are the sleeping giants. Mm. Gotta say, 30 minutes from now, I will go on a date with an American boy. Wow. Enjoy. Full moon date. Where are you, hon? It's late. 30 minutes. It's like what time? Where you are right now? Well, just enjoy whatever you're going to do tonight. Stay safe, of course. All right. So I have an email I want to read from. Let me see. From Jurga. Hello, cat. These times are crazy. Or is it again our mind drawing the picture? I guess we need your ideas. So please, a free, do please a free life class on how to trust that our partner will come along even now when mankind is getting divided, vaccinated and not. All my life I have been optimistic, and now when it comes to new men, I catch myself asking, have you been vaccinated or not? Since this is truly important for me. I know we should operate from the position of abundance, but people are becoming blind followers and giving in to pressure. In our country, Lithuania, people are pressured to take shots or else they are losing their jobs. My heart is ripping apart. Seems like my circle of friends is narrowing. I know you yourself cleaned your list, but imagine they were your friends. Dear Cat, how would you stand this? How would you live your life even without Joey? If something bad happens, would you really trust you will find another man and unvaccinated like you and feeding your energy level as well? I am not buying into fear, but it is so human at times. And as you said, we should live from moment to moment. So I'm honoring even my doubt and fears. Mm, that's a very good question, Juga. Mm, let me let me ponder. Let me read it again. This time are crazy, or is it again our mind drawing the picture? No, honey, no, darling. You're not. It's not just your mind drawing the picture. Okay. When your Lao Tzu says it's not your mind, just your mind, then take it as it is. Because I know it is not just my mind either, right? Before the lockdown, before all these things started, I didn't have anything in my head. Seriously, I had nothing in my head. No event, no nothing, no stories, no I stories, no sub stories of myself before the lockdown. So I know for sure this is not just your mind. It's not just our mind. Yeah, something something both good and bad are happening right now. Why is it good? It's good because this is like the purgatory. Is that how you say it, Joey? Purgatory? You're a Catholic boy, so you know that word, purgatory, right? Sort of uh, when you you go through a ringer, you go through this sort of turbulence period of time, sort of dark night of the soul. But when you get out in one piece, then you are safe. You're out of the storm completely. So yeah, this is going through this storm right now that we need to go through. So it's very important for us to stay strong and to be consolidated, to conserve our energy, to take care of ourselves, because we need to get out of this trial and tribulation period in one piece, right? That's a good thing, because we're gonna win this. There is no other way. We're gonna win this, but it's not going to be without pain. Obviously, no, no pain, no gain, right? So it's not going to be without sacrifices. Unfortunately, it's not going to be without casualties. Like in any revolution, in any war, there will be collateral damage, right? There will be casualties. Of course, we're not happy about it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You cannot deny it. You cannot run from it. So you can only what? Embrace it. You can only accept it and be at peace with it. And meanwhile, take good care of yourselves, right? And as much as you can, you help your neighbors. Tell them, danger is coming. They gotta be aware and awake and alert. But doesn't mean they're gonna listen to you. A lot of them are still fast asleep. No matter what we say, it's just not gonna click with them. And likelihood is those people will never wake up. So it is what it is, right? That's the sad part. This is the sad part. That is the bad part of this situation is this is a process that is unfolding naturally, organically, that has been planned for like decades and maybe hundreds or thousands of years. So you cannot just stop it without causing real bloodshed, right? Civil war. So you have to somehow just let it unfold while at the same time you are trying to keep most of the masses abreast of what is truly going on, that out of their radar because don't suspect anything at all. So in other words, you know this is like a delicate pull and push of allowing something so epic, so biblical to happen, but at the same time to implement sort of restraints by enlightening the masses, by waking the sleepers up to what's going on. So it's kind of a combination of real events and scripted simulation or a movie. That is my take anyway, my opinion. So it can be wrong, can be all scripted, who knows, right? Because that's above my pay grade, or could be partially scripted. So I'm oscillating between, is this actually just pure movie and everything's already done according to the script or stage, or some of what is happening right now is a natural happening of something that has been planned and it cannot be stopped, has been planned for ages and cannot just be stopped like that without causing like uncontrollable casualties, right? So both good and bad are happening. So I want you to remain alert so you can connect with the good side, with the divine side of it, and not being destroyed and drowned in on or in the bad side or the casualty side, as awkward and icky as it may sound. Okay, so back to Juga's question. How to trust that our partner will come along even now when mankind is getting divided, vaccinated and not. All my life I have been optimistic, and now when it comes to new men, I catch myself asking, have you been vaccinated or not? Since this is truly important for me. I know we should operate from the position of abundance, but people are becoming blind followers and giving in to pressure. In our country, Lithuania, people are pressured to take the shots or else they are losing their jobs. It's the same everywhere. It's already been happening here in this country too. It's in the United States. A lot of nurses, they've been issued a warning that they will be fired if they don't take the jabs. So no, it's all over the world pretty much. This is part of the you know uh, decades long of plan that needs to happen, right? So it is happening right now. So I know you're worried about whether or not you're gonna find a man. Don't worry about it. Okay, don't worry. In any situation, partnership, finding your soulmates will happen. It's going to be in different circumstances. You're going to have make connections based on your immediate circumstances. You know, during peaceful time, it will be probably different to during wartime, like today. Today is wartime, right? But there is no war, no gun, no bomb, no blood. This is wartime. This is the third world war, right? Why do you think we all stay inside? Something's obviously going on. Cannot just believe a flu virus, cause all this. Come on, people, wake the f up. Come on now. You can't be this gullible. It's a cold virus, flu virus. You can, say how bad it is, whatever. Some flus are really, really horrible, but still, it's called flu. It's a bad cold. Get over it. Most likely than not, you know, in a day or two. It's part of life, right? We used to be fine with that. And all of a sudden, all of you cower in fear. Oh my goodness. Such soy generations. Yes, you guys are soy generations. Weak. Weakling. Weakling. Sorry to say. Sorry to say. If you need a feminine woman to tell you you're weak, it's pretty gross. Oh, let's see. I hope I'm still live on YouTube. Can you? Oh no, on Facebook. Let me see. So let me read the next question. So don't you worry about finding a man. You'll find man. People will still need to couple, need to create relationship, to create families, even during wartime. Maybe a little bit difficult, and it will be, the type that you're attracted to during peaceful time will be different to the type you're attracted to during wartime, right? During peaceful time, you will tolerate the beta liptards. During tough time like today, you want a real man, right? You want a real masculine man who presumably is already fighting for our freedom, at least by, speaking up like a man, right? That they're on the patriot side. That is what the type of man that you'll be attracted to during this uh, period of time. So just continue living your life. Okay, you'll find those men around. Go to rallies or something. Okay, be active in patriot groups, and you find fellow patriots, and sparks will happen, just like in any circumstance, right? You find sparks in a bar, you find spark in a patriot group. Hello, sunshine. How are you? Let's see again. Hmm. I'm not sure if I'm still live on Facebook. Probably I got kicked out. Oh, all right. But it says it doesn't. No, I don't know why. Action needed. Okay. So anyway, let me read the next question. My heart is ripping apart. Seems like my circle of friends is narrowing. I know you yourself clean your list, but imagine if they were your friends. Well, you just have to put your friendship on hold right now because you're naturally not drawn toward each other. So what? Why persist on being friends with people who are not fighting for your freedom? Why insisting to be friends with people who are going to cause you to lose your country and your liberty, your freedom, your human rights? Why? They're not friends, are they? If they're gonna cost you your life thanks to their ignorance, they're not really your friend, are they? They can't be your friend. So let them go. Let them go. You know, they might uh they might realize what they've done wrong later on, right? They might not. But right now you can be in close proximity with people like that, basically who are fighting against your interests, against their own people or traitors. So why do you want to hang around traitors? Maybe one day they repent, They, apologize. They admit they made a mistake in judgment, and they apologize. Then you can take them back, right? That's how we live as human beings. So there would be no problem. If such days come along, and they want to redeem themselves. Absolutely, we open to second chance. But right now, they're not. It's not in your best interest to be their friends or to have them in your inner circle. They'll they're gonna drain you. They're gonna bring you down. Let me see again. The next question. How would you stand this? How would you live your life even without Joey? Just the way I live my life with him. Same thing. What do? You do things as necessity arises. So you wake up in the morning, you make your coffee, you feed your animals, and you do your work and do whatever it takes to take care of the house. So the same way as it is with Joey. So say if I don't have him in my life, then I either move to a different place that is not as high maintenance, a smaller space, or I hire a handyman, right? A maintenance manager, or be in a relationship with another guy. What else? I know Joey wouldn't like to hear that. So he wouldn't love to hear that. I'm just saying, you're going to survive, hon. No matter what it is, don't think that you are that weak. You're going to survive. Okay? Don't have to worry about it. Don't have to premeditate over it. You know, think about it ahead of time, anticipate it. But when it happens, it happens. You'll be fine. Don't worry. If something bad happens, would you really trust that you will find another man unvaccinated like yourself and feeding your energy level as well? I trust in the universe, hon. I trust in God, I guess, right? So you can call it God, the universe. I trust in the process. So I used to say, God is in the process. God is the process. So I trust in the process. I just surrender to the process. Okay, don't go against the current of life. But at the same time, invest in what is necessary. So it takes balance for you to juggle the two, to know which is which. Yeah, I trust I'll find, somebody else. But that's not something that even occurs my mind, crosses my mind. You know, it's not the reality of my life right now. So why do I even worry about it? I deal with it, you know, when I cross the bridge. I pass it when I cross the bridge. So worrying about it right now is like, why? It's just like paying a down payment for an ugly couch you don't even like. So when that ugly couch is being delivered, you already suffered twice. The fact that you pay for it, of it being delivered to you for you to own, right? That's what uh, worrying about something that hasn't happened is. You're paying a down payment for an ugly couch you don't like or want. That's what it is. So if the couch isn't delivered to you, you're already losing your money as well, unnecessarily. You could have kept that money in your wallet. You shouldn't have to pay for something you don't want, but you paid. Why you paid? Because you're unconscious. You understand? You're being duped. That's what it means. Paying for a couch you don't want because it's so ugly. It's basically because you're unconscious. You think you have to pay for this ugly couch you don't want. No, for that ugly couch is not delivered to you. No, you can actually just let it go. Likelihood is it doesn't happen. All right. The universe is so abundant. The universe always delivers to me because I guess because I love it, I trust it, and I appreciate it. I welcome it, whatever it is. You welcome it. I'm not buying into fear, but it is so human at times. And as you said, we should live from moment to moment. And so I'm honoring even my doubts and fears. Of course, hon. Even in time like this, sometimes we have that side of us that is already sort of admit defeats. There's already fumbling, wavering, and because we're being scared, right? Of course, it's very normal. I experienced that too. For at least for split seconds, not like something that haunts me. It's not something that sits with me for hours, days, and weeks. No, no, at least like split seconds. The sort of worries, that fears shows up. Just like any thought can just show up at any given moment and warrant it. Like, look at freckles. Oh my God. Relax, baby. So I see the moon again. Let's see the moon again. So when you feeling a little fearful, don't try and run from it. Sit with it. Allow yourself to experience fear. Like enjoy it, embrace it, process it. Uh, Breathe through it. You don't have to react on it, but you can just embrace it, process it, let it dissolve by itself naturally, right? Mm. Yeah, so in the moment there is doubt, there is fear. It happens to anyone. especially during this time that nobody really knows what's going on. Are we going to be okay? Or I know we're going to be okay, but how much longer is it going to be crazy like this? Is it going to be worse than this? Yeah, it's not hot. I guess it's not rock bottom yet, right? Apparently, it's not, because I heard some mention somewhere that we need at least 80% of people that are aware and awake. And right now, we only in the 60s. So the sleepers, especially those people on the left, they're holding us back. So if you want to speed up the process, ladies and gentlemen, you can do your share. Speak up. Don't stop being complicit. Stop being silent. Stop taking the easy route. Because if it goes dragging for much longer, it will hit you too sooner or later. Don't think it's not gonna get you. Don't think it's not gonna hit you where it hurts. It will, if it's not already hitting you right now where it hurts. So it's going to affect you too sooner or later. So you think just, oh, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go on a free ride on these vocal patriots like Cat. No, sooner or later we will demand your commitment, you know, to declare your allegiance. Are you with us or not? Cannot play it safe for much longer. I'm sorry, Han. I've been telling you this since last year because I've been seeing it happening. I was envisioning it back then. This is what is organically and naturally is going to happen. And nothing can stop it because it's what? Because it's the law of nature. It's not up to us humans to stop it. Hmm. So, yeah, it's normal to feel fear every now and then. But instead of succumbing to fear, right, then you can do your share. That is more productive, way more productive than succumbing to fear, getting depressed, for example. No, organize, network. That's what you need to do. Galvanize power. We are the grassroots movement, meaning we are created from the bottoms up, right? Not from top to bottom. So we are the 99%. It's grassroots from the bottoms up. And the opposite side, they are totally controlled, right? So it's top to bottom. They're only 1%. So probably there are about 4% who are so deeply invested, in their relationship with the 1%. So those 4% are probably lost too. A lot of them, like the self-help gurus, the mainstream uh, media personas, the mainstream gurus, motivational speakers, coaches, authors, spiritual mentors, and all that. They're basically the mouthpiece of the 1% ruling elite, right? They're the paid shields. They're paid shields. Those are lost too. They're not gonna join us, the people. No, they're too deeply invested in the privilege they acquired through decades of relationship, yes, or years of relationship with these power holders. Yeah, they might pretend, they're one of us one day because they're scared, but pretty much they're lost. They're lost. They're gone. They're they're not people to trust, right? They're treasonous. Treasonous. They're just one of them, pretty much. Takes one to know one, right? Birds of the same feather flock together. It's so true, so true. I will not be around people like that. Because I'm not attracted to that. I'm not drawn to that. So you're only among people like that because you're drawn to that. You're attracted to that. So you're cut out of the same cloth. Any question, ladies? That it's bedtime soon. Yeah, what a lovely full moon hangout. It really is. Thank you for being here, ladies. Sunshine here. I've been protesting against forced vaccinations and government control. I've lost Facebook so called friends. I don't care. I value freedom more. So it's a pretty easy choice, right, Sunshine? Hey, it's almost like I have to choose between my life and our friendship. Of course, I choose my life. It's not even like a choice, it's a given. It's effortless. To me, it's effortless. You're against my freedom, my liberty, my human rights? Well, bye bye. Then you're not my friend. And you like that for yourself, then you're stupid. In which case, I don't want to hang out someone like that. Hang around people like that. You're not my friend. Sorry. That's so like fundamental, right? So basic. You don't even have to explain it. And there's no regret in you. It's just very easy. It's a natural thing to do. So when it's natural, it's supposed to happen, it's to happen. You let it happen, right? There is no resistance in you. So see life that way, right? That is what wisdom is, the cooperation with the inevitable. So what is the inevitable? The inevitable is you're going to let go people who are working against you and your interests, right? Doesn't matter who they are. Can be family members, whatever. I mean, you still love them. You just don't want to be around them. You don't want to entertain them right now. Maybe things will change in the future, but we don't know either. We'll see what happens. This is so unpredictable right now. Not everything can happen, I guess, right? I mean, it cannot be mapped. I wonder there are like like two handfuls designers of this so-called simulation. Probably there are, right? But whether or not they have full control over everything that happens, that is, I don't know that either. That is something to discuss. That is something we can question. Hmm. Uh, All right. So, ladies, if you want to explore more about these things with me, the best place is really the fan subscriptions. I'll put the link later. You can sign up for the fan subscriptions, and you can brainstorm with me every week like this, you know. And it's only $99 a month. Not only you got my weekly coaching and also almost weekly by Coach Desha, so at least like 6 7 classes a week, 6 7 classes, no, 6 7 classes a month for $99. You also get access to the previous 179 classes in the library right now, right? 179 classes in the library of the fan subscriptions, ladies. It's so generous, so darn cheap. And, you know, it helps you go through, process a lot of things, like everything that we're talking tonight in this full moon class, for example, ladies. $99. So much content, so much wisdom, so much insight you won't find anywhere else on the face of the planet Earth, online or offline, because there is only one carrying up the man whisperer and the last resort. Right? So sign up for the fan subscription and stay for at least 3 months. Then you're gonna get my free class as a bonus valued at $107. That includes the hit class, how to be high value and easy to lose. So it's so generous. This fan subscription is extremely affordable. Okay, and for your growth, mental health, and happiness, and joy, and harmony with your boyfriend, guys you date, partner, husband, boyfriend, etc. Okay. And another program you want also to attend because it is live right now is called Journey Inward, the Odyssey, an epic journey toward wholeness. So wholeness is what I was talking about at the earlier of this class about Freckles is everything. She's the whole package, like her mommy and daddy. So the three of us, we just gel together. We are so much alike. We love our space, but we also love the closeness, the lovey-doveyness, the affection, right? But we love being alone too, the three of us. But from Freckles always with me though. So she's so sweet like that. She's with me all the time without being intrusive. So Journey Inward, ladies, will teach you this extremely deep stuff about yourself that being probably hidden from you because nobody ever talk about it with you. Nobody ever teaches you this thing, right? So because very few people actually know these things. This thing has to be uh, sort of discovered by oneself, and only those who have already discovered it can disseminate it, can transmit it to others. So if you want to pick my brain, my awareness of everything that I talk about tonight and in any previous class that I was in, Journey Inward is really, the ultimate place to go. So right now we have 13 classes, 2 hours each, plus two bonus classes, 2 hours each as well. So you have about 2 hours, 13, 26, 26 plus 4, 30 hours of deep subject to catch up. But you're still allowed to sit in my live classes the next few weeks or months. And the beauty of this program is because it's so moment to moment, because a lot of time these days I don't know what I'm going to teach. I have to experience this week first to know what to transfer to you, to know what to transmit to you. That's how I operate these days, right? I'm just a medium. I'm just a channel. So whatever goes through me, you know, in my field of awareness, whatever's being revealed to me, that's what I'm gonna teach you. That is what is the role of an empty vessel, right? An empty vessel is it doesn't carry its own uh, I stories, but it carries because it doesn't carry I stories anymore. It picks messages because that quietness, that spaciousness, right? That doesn't sort of it doesn't crowd your consciousness. You see things clearly. So you catch because you're not being disturbed by the static noises, the gremlins in your head. You catch these signs, signals. So that's what a channel is. Basically, you are just channeling what a medium is. You're channeling the zeitgeist of the moment, the feeling of the moment, the emotions of the moment, the intensity of the moment. So when I feel the world getting intensified, I'm reflecting it back as being also as you know, I tend intensified, intensified. So become more intense because I'm just channeling, right? Because that is what's happening. What's happening right now is it's not something to dread because we're gonna win this, but something you wanna be awake, aware, and alert throughout the entire time with eyes wide open, not wide shut. Sunshine Shay, I'm half black and Spanish. They got mad at first for me voting for Trump because they said I should vote Democratic. No way, I don't care. God is with us, but we must do our part and not give in. Correct, correct, hon. Don't give in. It's, if these people on the left, they still think this is about politics. They still think about this is about left versus right. It's about Democrats versus Republican. It's nothing to do with that. Oh my goodness. It's nothing to do with that. I'm not for Republicans either. I'm not a Republican. I'm an independent. It's not about Democrat versus Republican. All the Republican politicians are very likely controlled as well. All the Republican mainstream media personas, they are controlled as well. It's a big giant illusion for both on the left and on the right. It's all superficial, superficial. You just don't know you're being played, ship. All right, ladies, thank you so much for being here. And Sunshine, you will sign up for Journey Inward or for the fan subscription. You're welcome to sign up for both because your mind will be blown open. Okay, I'll see you soon again. I hope maybe in a couple of weeks. Good night, everyone.